Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Monolith, or I guess I haven't really branded it that before, but yeah, so the Monolith update just came out and it adds a ton of stuff. There's a few new weapons, there's a ton more room layouts, I think there might be a few new enemy types, maybe a couple new bosses. Not 100% sure on the bosses thing. I know there's also a hard mode, which I don't have locked. I know there are different playable ships, which I don't have unlocked yet. And you can also turn on and off the upgrades now, which is cool. So I'm actually going to turn off... I turned off Sword. I'm not super thrilled with the Sword. Razor I actually really like, but I'm going to turn it off because I want to buy one of these new weapons. There's the Pulsar, there's the Thunderhead, and there's the Railgun. Of these, I think the Thunderhead probably sounds the most interesting to see, so let's try to see if we can get that one. So I'll buy that. And... let's see, what else we got here? We can also change how we furnish our little home here. We can change the banners, we can change portrait, things like that. It's kind of a neat little touch. Oh, we can give the ghost hats! So, when I was playing a little bit to get a little more money to buy one of those weapons, and when I killed an enemy that had one of these hats, it was like, new hat unlocked, or new hat. I was curious what that meant. That's actually amazing. And there's some quality of life improvements too. It's just overall just feels better, but worse in the upper levels. Yeah. So let's play a level and see if we can find that Thunderhead weapon too. That's really kind of going to be the goal here. There's little things like this, like you can see that title shows up as you enter the area. Just like there's a lot of just like little improvements like that. This definitely improves on what I already thought was a fantastic game. It kind of just makes it even better. It is a free update too, it's not DLC or anything like that, so if you own the game, it probably is already updated for you. Alright, there's the Thunderhead right there. Let's see, charges faster and we fire quicker. Detonation, fire again to detonate. Huh. There's also a lot more, or there's some more affixes and stuff you can get too. So it's very slow moving and I can detonate it at will. Interesting. Oh, and it does like electricity damage, like as it passes by things. Oh, that's really cool. See if I can like round these ghosts up. Yeah, that's interesting. Alright, I like this weapon already. Off to a positive start on that. Let's see, teleport. Maybe take longer to activate. Oh, let's do the reveal some rooms. I don't know if there are more trait or skill sets or whatever you want to call those things. Power-ups. Not sure if those are there. I know there are some, definitely from like the deal statues, kind of like if you want to give it an Isaacism, like the devil deal statues. Those definitely have some new things that I had not seen before. Then we'll go through there. I don't know what the benefit of detonating it is. Other than getting to fire another one quicker. I'm probably gonna take a lot of damage here as I'm playing around with this thing too. Doesn't seem to start with a ton of ammo. I guess it is nice to be able to fire another one out quicker. Is this a secret room? It is. Nice, swing all our ammo back there. Yeah, I can't tell. Oh, it does seem to do, if I detonate it right on something, it does seem to do pretty significant damage there. A little tough to get the hang of though. I really like that it's like this. Oh wow, yeah, that did a ton of damage. Very interesting. That's cool, I like this weapon. I definitely would like to see what other affixes and stuff we can get on it, because I think that would be really interesting. Alright, so we got the Chamber Lord here. Shouldn't be a tough fight. Yeah, that does a ton of damage if you time that right. That's really cool. There we go. No problem. We still get 99 ammo left for this thing too. Just fantastic. I think Monolith is on sale now too. I feel like it's not like I'm shilling for them, but I just really like the game. But yeah, I believe they put it on sale, so it might be still on sale now. It should be at least, because this is going up like the day after the update went out. Let's see. Grants an extra bomb. I guess we'll do the replacing weapon, because we probably will replace this at some point. I wonder if it does damage to things it's linked to as well. It does. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. So it actually does the detonation damage to anything it's linked to, I believe. Hard to tell. Seems that way, though. A little harder to use for single target, I think, you know, by design. But still a very, very good weapon. The Pulsar interests me too, because it sounds like it almost be like a upgraded Vulcan. Railgun is probably extremely powerful, but my guess is my accuracy with it is not going to be the best in the world. Alright, that's a Vulcan. Chain Lightning Align and Consecrated. That's super interested in that one. It'll get the 1 max HP there. Go. I wonder if, oh, there won't be a secret room here. There's another shop here? Ah, one of these. 6 power bombs, lose a max bomb. We'll come back to that. You throw away a couple more. If I check this room? Yes. Check this room? Yes. Alright, we'll go grab that now. So it looks like we got 4 laser bombs and I think 2 ammo lock bombs. Oh no, that wasn't a laser bomb. I don't know what that one is then. Maybe that's the... Oh no, we did use that one. Yeah, that was the, like, the candle bomb, the lock bomb. Where the hell is the secret room? Have I checked here? No, right? I have absolutely no idea where this is. We do have the key though, which is nice. Let's see what we get in our room. It's more max ammo and a time bomb. I did check here, right? No, I guess I did not. Had my rooms mixed up a little bit there. Alright, what do we got? 3 HP. Sweet. And we got a art container part there as well, since we're only down a couple. Free money! Right, do I want to change my weapon? That is a good question. We have another Thunderhead. Ricochet and Detonate again. What do we currently have on it? Oh, it can be fired faster. Yeah, let's try to see what the default firing mechanism is. Although if it's Detonate... Oh, okay, so it doesn't necessarily... Okay, I got it now. Yeah, so the Detonate doesn't necessarily make you able to fire faster. It does have a pretty slow charge time by default. Alright, Behemoth here. Oh, this is awesome though, when you can get like multiples like roaming around the screen like this. Oh, that's fantastic. Do they all detonate at once too? They do. That's a really good interaction. I like that. Down we go to the next floor, which is the maintenance system. And yeah, that's another just like really like nice little aesthetic touch, having the names show up there like that. That's... I feel like they did show up before, but not in that same way. I actually can't remember what it looked like now, but I know it's definitely different. I'll pick up the damage. Maybe we'll come back for the ammo as well. Whoops. That's interesting that it wouldn't blow those up with the detonation. I wonder if this always has detonation. That might be just its default thing. I don't know though. I don't think many weapons have that sort of mechanic. I do like that it's showing up though, so we can check it out. Don't have the key yet. Secret room? It is. Ooh, we can get into the secret room, or the key room this way too, I think. So actually we won't even need the key. If you take the key down to the next floor, you actually get a ton of money for it, which is really nice. Or a ton of salvage. And the real question is, do I want any of these? We have homing laser, freeze charge, fireball freeze, anti-magic, and backblast. Knock back nearby enemies on fire. Oh. Yeah. Sure, let's try that. I do like the ricochet. So this will push enemies away when we fire. That's interesting. Oh yeah, it's got a pretty significant knockback effect, actually. Not a huge range on it, but enough to kind of save you if things are going poorly. Yeah, we can't detonate this one, though. So it is definitely not a default thing. Which is interesting, because it does make it a little harder to use. I wonder if anything else can have detonate. Like, I wonder if like, the razors can have detonate as well. Actually interesting to see how much I was relying on that detonate now. Though it's still pretty solid. You just don't get that burst of damage. It's got a pretty enormous range as well. I wonder if you can get like multi-shot with this as well. Like triple shot and things like that would be really, really good, I would think. Definitely tougher to use in closed spaces. Has to be expected. Alright, what do we got here? I'd love to get one of the powerful weapon selections to have one of these. So I bet we could get some crazy setups with like a 4 affix Thunderhead. I will check the item room, even though we will probably... we might replace this. Go with a different weapon for now. I do want to use as much ammo as possible on this though before I switch it out. Trying to preserve some bombs as well, although we are at bomb cap. These are special ones, so I would rather save them for the boss if possible, or really the dire situations. Oh, okay. Did not oh, jeez. I think that one usually doesn't live long enough for me to see that attack. We got another one here. I think this guy spawns minions. Good. Coming up on that item room. Pushback working out really well there. I wonder if this can push back bosses too. My guess is no. Does it travel slower underwater? I think it does. Let's find the secret room already. Alright, what do we got here? We can get a fireball with shrapnel. A revolver with twin shooter and burst. Yeah, let's take this. Running out of ammo for our Thunderhead, so this should be pretty good. The Ice Worm. Alright, this is actually a pretty tough boss. We did stop him from firing there, so the lockdown bombs do work on him. I can't even imagine how you fight this boss if you don't have any bombs. Other than just die horribly. Also, I'm sure you can hear my keyboard too. I always forget that. Oh, that's right. We got the key salvage. Wow, that gave me 1,200 or 12,500 for salvaging that key. That is way more than I thought. So that's actually awesome. What's our total? Boy, I wonder if that's the strategy for getting the highest score, is getting as many keys as possible and not using them. Like, if you're good enough to not need whatever's in those locked vaults, you could rack up like a ton of points that way. I wonder if that's also modified by your combo. It's like if you had not gotten hit and had 2.5 combo on that key going to the next floor, that'd be pretty serious. This revolver setup is a little slow firing, but it does do pretty decent damage. What do we got here? Max ammo. Firebomb. Wait, that's new, right? I don't think we've seen that before. Yeah, I think that must be a new bomb type. So that's cool, and that's automatically unlocked. Unless it's just a renamed one and I'm totally forgetting something? I don't think so, though. See if we can get a good room to use this in. This is not that room. I kind of want like an open room, just in case. Because I don't know how it's going to work. I'm assuming it's going to fire like outwardly there. Alright, that was the lockdown bomb. Fire bomb is next. Wouldn't be bad to use it here. Let's try it. Oh, I think that just like hit everything in the room, light everything in the room on fire. That seems really, really strong. There's our key. What else we got here? Damage increase, sure. Health, sure. Sure, we'll do the ammo. Now, unfortunately, so since the last time I've played this, I've actually played a fair amount. I've actually beaten the game. At least the final boss that we were fighting before, which I believe is the Overlord. Now, there is actually, once you get all of the seals, you have to kill the death statue, you have to kill the shopkeeper, you buy one of the seals, and you get one of the seals, I think, from finishing the first time. So once you have all those seals, there's actually an extra level beyond the Overlord, and I have not beaten that yet. I don't know if we'll get down there in this run, but not, maybe perhaps more incentive to go play it for yourself as well. What do we got here? I definitely want Fortune. Fortune I still feel is probably the best power-up, or at least one of the best power-ups. There we go. Didn't want to accidentally turn that back on. Have I found the secret room here yet? I'm so bad at remembering whether or not I have. No, I can see a few places it could be, though. But we don't have any bombs right now. Yep. Ran right into that fire. This would be a good room to use it on, because it could be either direction here, I think. Actually, no, it couldn't, because it looks like the centers are blocked off. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. The left side is not. Let's try it. Nope. Might be in here. Nope. Could be up here. It's probably the next most likely case. I will probably use the vault key here, because I'm not too concerned about just getting money. Really like just get as far as possible on this run. Nothing for sale. Could buy this bomb. Was that that was a blast bomb? So that was another different one, I think. I kind of want to just open the secret room, though. Is here? It is. Oh, I think that was the laser bomb. Okay. Oh, we got a turkey. I suppose we'll check what's in here. Thunderhead with phasing and freeze. Vulcan with chain lightning and disrupting. I actually don't think we're going to take either of these. We're going to stick to our revolver. We get the Ordinator. Fought the Ordinator a lot recently. Kind of a tricky boss with the no bombs, but we are doing quite a bit of damage, so it shouldn't be too bad. The most important part is kind of getting through this phase. This is kind of where it gets really nasty. I mean, the final phase is no joke either, but this is one of the tougher phases. Alright, now we just get this constant stream of pain here, but we'll go down pretty quickly, so we can just focus on dodging. My aim is going to hell. There we go. Yeah, I was kind of playing that more like a bullet hell than anything. And we have made it. Down we go. Combo meter is pretty low there, but it's okay. Alright, we're in the Sanctum now. This is the final level? This is the level with the Overlord, right? You can tell that my the runs I did before I started recording may not have made it to the final boss. Actually in pretty good shape. I would like to get a really good weapon. Like if we can get the powerful weapons thing to show up here, I would definitely spend that. In fact, I think I will buy the map here as well, so we can try to plan that out. So I'm gonna need to replace this weapon relatively soon. What I'll probably do is we'll hit... that's a good question. we'll head towards the upgrade room, and if we still have enough ammo, then I'll go to... that's a good question. I guess what I would want to do is I'd want to check for powerful weapons, and if we don't have one of those in the upgrade room, then we'll go to the item room. Because I don't want to go to the item room, replace it, and then check, because then if we replace a powerful weapon, maybe it doesn't matter. I guess we'll just see what ammo looks like. I should really stop taking damage too. I definitely need all this health for the boss that I can get here. Like break on through here. 1 max HP is good because that also gives us a current HP. Alright, so this is the upgrade room. Let's go a little further while we still have ammo. $95 left. Ah, damn it. Getting hit by that enemy is also really bad because those big shots do 2 damage. So I took a huge hit there. So it also makes a different sound when you get hit by it. Ooh, thought that one was dead. Need to stop taking damage. Alright, what do we check first here? As I say that, I'm pretty sure I just took damage there. I guess what we could do is... so we could also use Second Wind as well, would be another good one if we get a good weapon out of the item room. We gotta go now, though. I have 78, actually. Is there another shop around? There's not. That's kind of scary. Alright, let's check this, I guess. We have Thunderhead with a Ricochet, which could be really good. Yeah, Thunderhead Ricochet is probably really good, actually. So that gave us some health back. We'll explore a little with this, and then we'll go to the upgrade room and see what we can get. I bet the Ricochet Thunderhead is actually really good for the final boss. Wait, no bombs. Bummer. Slowly losing all of my health here. Probably gonna bank on either an extremely good powerful weapon showing up from the item room or a Second Wind. I probably will have to take Second Wind regardless, would be my guess. Because I'm having a ton of trouble dodging these enemies in this area. I already cleaned out the shop, right? Oh, no, we still have some left here. We'll get this. I want to get the max ammo as well. Now, of course, obviously, I could potentially get good upgrades to help me survive better for this floor, but I think it's better off just waiting till the end. Actually, that was a good health restore. I think that was 2 HP. I should just really try to be saving up bombs as well. I think bombs for the Overlord is pretty important. $154 ammo, probably enough. The real question is if we get Second Wind and powerful weapon, which do we take? That is a difficult one. Alright, let's see what we get here. So hopefully something good. Ah, Second Wind. We think we definitely take Second Wind here. Because extra bomb isn't going to really do anything. Maximum HP isn't going to do anything. Let's take Second Wind. We're not going to fill up our HP, basically. Alright, this is good. This should be a pretty good setup for the Overlord here. We should be able to kill him, I think. I've only got 2 bombs, though, which is a little concerning. But he should take a ton of damage from our ricochets. I'm just going to have to, man, try to focus on dodging here. Actually, I don't think we're only getting like the single ricochet, huh? Oh man, these are so hard to dodge. I feel like the second phase is a little easier, if I remember. Alright, and we're getting into the second phase here, so here we go. Ah, it's not active. There we go, okay. So we do get a little bonus on the ricochet, but not a ton. We did get there again. I don't have the extended invulnerability time, I don't think. But we are going to make it to the last phase. 5 health remaining, no bombs though. So I'm going to try to focus on dodging and just relying on ricochet and the range on Thunderhead to do all the damage. God, this is really difficult. Do we kill him? We got him. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to see the final level here. Yeah, so I've got all the seals. I wish I could see those other bosses again. Like, I'm sad that I can't go back and refight the shop boss, because I think that'd be cool to show off, but we are going to make it to the final level here. Which doesn't have a title. Interesting. So where do we go? I have no idea. Now, I've only been down here once or twice before, so I don't really know a lot of the tricks, what enemy types there are and things like that. It's interesting that the dark background is actually very disorienting. Are these enemies? Oh, they are. I'm kind of safe here. I wonder if there's still shops and such down here. I hope so. Well, these enemies are ridiculous. Could be a secret room here. Not. Did I already check the other side of this? I might have. I've only got 2 health remaining. If we can kill this, we will get an extra HP, so probably worth, oh shoot, doing. Well, so much for that idea. We got it though, so I didn't lose anything there, but I didn't gain anything either. We're also really close to an HP upgrade. I don't think there's any way for us to get a part just by itself. Well, that was 2 HP, that was extremely good. Ooh, I don't know what this enemy is, but it's terrifying. Is it gonna explode? It did, okay. Exploded into a pretty big shower of bullets there. 138 ammo left on this, and here's the boss. There are 2. I'm trying to think now, have I fought this boss? I actually don't know. I might just rush down the boss. Because I can't recall now if I fought it before. I kind of, oh man, I was snared there. I took 2 damage. Alright. Let's go this way, I guess, and try to unlock the boss here. If we can get any sort of upgrades, HP drops, things like that, be real. Oh, okay, those came to life. Be really nice. This is potentially the secret room? Oh, no, it's not. It's definitely not. I think we can make it out of this fight, though. Nope. You can probably hear me hit my shift key really hard there in a panic. That was a good run, though. But yeah, I don't know how many more of these I'll do with the current update, but I at least want to show off, do one more video, show off some of the update stuff, because I think it's really cool that they put out a free update like this. We didn't get any hats there, did we? I don't believe so. A Mega Hermit. Red cap. Huh. Danger level. Oh god, there's bullets everywhere. Oh, Monolith devs. You have anything new for gossip? All of your wisdom for now. Oh, I'm just short of buying the pulsar. There's also this item here. One-time care package delivery, use when required. So that's kind of interesting. It's kind of like a perpetual way of letting you spend money. But anyway, yeah, so that's the Monolith update, or at least some versions of it. I don't know how to switch ships. That was something I wonder. I think if I exit here, it just goes out of the game entirely. But yeah, so that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like. Helps a bunch. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon.